This episode was so impactful. I just want to show you a short clip of my reaction last night to episode 5 of the Vampire Lestat, so you get an idea of the flavor of the episode.
It hit me very hard. It was very sad for me. Well, this is what we're here for, to feel the big feelings and to have a lot of the sadness.
I want to add to the idea that I spoke about last time, the idea of it's not the love we don't receive that hurts us, but it's the love that we do not express. It's when we don't allow ourselves to love what we love that we feel that pain. And I think it's one of the reasons why this show is so impactful. It's because that is the journey that Lestat is on. He is struggling to find value within himself. And as he is going in the journey, he is doing it by leaning into loving what he loves. He feels deeply, and I think it's a wonderful way to find out who you are, who is your authentic self, is to follow that spark, that attraction of loving what you love. It's a guiding light that can show you more who you are deeply inside of you. So I had a lot to say about this episode. I really hope that you enjoy it, but please tell me in the comments, do you agree with this idea? What do you think? And right after this is the intro that I recorded last night.
I am so looking forward to today. I'm continuing to express the love that I feel for this show. I am so excited. I really want to thank all the people that watched my last video. It was so fun to read the comments and communicate with you. I definitely learned some new points of view that I had not considered before. And that was so interesting. The discussion was just very robust. I do really appreciate the time that you took to post. I hope you enjoyed this, and please like and subscribe if you are called to do so. But most of all, please leave a comment. I just love talking to people who have the same love and appreciation for the creators of this show, who are doing an amazing job, and all the talent that is involved. So let's go.
My first coffin had the likeness of my maker carved into its lid, indecipherable Latin etched around the rim.
All right, so it says the name of the songs. Is this his writing? Big Bad Wolf, the Petit Coup, Nothing to Lose, When I Call Out Your Name. So I don't recognize that one. Wedding Dress, I don't recognize either. I can't quite read some of the other ones. I think the Big Boss, maybe that's Big Bad Boss, the top. I'm just wondering if this is different people's handwriting. It doesn't all look the same, at least to me. Very interesting.
And as I was an orphan vampire, my sleep within troubled. Again, I spent half of 2 decades in the silken embrace of a chestnut casket purchased for my French Quarter town home, before it was hurled off a balcony during one of Mr. Dulac's.
That was Sam. That looked like Sam. Now, why this bugs me because I don't have an answer. So maybe someone can comment on this and let me know why. Why do you think that Louis let Sam live? He destroyed everybody else that was involved in Claudia's death. And Sam was there writing the play, and he was involved. And so he was seriously involved. So why did Louis allow him to live and allow him to just work off his debt? Which they even mentioned in that scene where Lestat and Louis are snipping at each other in the conference room with the lawyers. He says, what is the line that he uses? Bottom line, Louis, all sins are negotiable. What a great line. The writers are just so good. Yeah, so what is Sam doing in the recording studio? Is he a spy for Louis? Spying on Lestat because he has been working for Louis. We'll see. Very interesting.
It was hurled off a balcony during one of Mr. Dulac's redirected moves.
So funny how Lestat completely changes the tone and the meaning of that whole thing, as if it was just a mood, as if Louis didn't have the right to be completely furious with Lestat for what he did to him, how he hurt him. So he's being definitely bratty Lestat.
If I had to choose a favorite, it would be the 7,000 square foot model I endured in the fall of 2025 while I recorded my posthumously produced album.
Posthumously, does that mean? Wait, that means after you die.
The deranged Wegmans.
Wegmans is from my hometown of Rochester. I can't believe they mentioned the Wegmans produce manager. What is this? This is funny.
Made the faking of my death all the easier. Again.
I am glad that the faking of his death was, I'm glad that it wasn't out there as something that a lot of people thought it was verifiable, because that would not be good for the vampires that we love and hold dear. If a lot of people thought they were real, of course they would be in a lot of danger.
An amnesia fund was created, and annual payments in perpetuity.
He's not dealing with them anymore. Now he's just with his band recording in the studio. Okay, that's a big switch.
And stop at nothing until an album worthy of the long lurid
Louis, looking beautiful.
life of Lestat burned into elegiac audio formats. And when that was achieved, I would perform it once live in that now infamous concert.
He's doing voice exercises into the microphone. I wasn't exactly sure what he said. Something maybe better, butter. I don't know. So great. So supposedly he only had one concert. Oh, there's all this information that he's given us from the future when these records were recorded, the failures that he's giving us now. But then he doesn't always say the truth, so I'm trying to figure it out, what's true and what's not.
Over for Christine and whittled down my entourage to the essentials, which was.
He looks upset as he's looking at her. And she's the one that whittled down his entourage so she can control him better. So Dream Louis is liking Lestat singing. I love that.
Fabulous. Moving on.
So it's like 60 some takes for the band, one take for him. So much stuff already.
The drums can't sound like a drum.
Okay. What do you want it to sound like then?
He looks so intent. It's like he's been waiting, like he said, 200 years for this. Okay, I guess that's Marius pulling him out. But he looks like a rag doll. It's like he's not, his body's not even filled out. It's just so sad.
Not a vampire. It's because her deepest wound is a man walking away mid-ceremony.
Kind of dismissing or saying that vampires have deeper wounds than regular humans. I don't know that I would agree.
We are here to pull the plug. Hmm? Have some reverence. Kill me savagely.
Sam is just so good. It's like so hard to say even anything. Every line he delivers has so much meaning behind it.
Who are you?
I am Marius de Romanus. I am the keeper. Was the keeper. Now you are the keeper.
Marius.
Neko.
Armand said that you were destroyed.
Was wrong. Rotten boy.
So he is incredibly old. Because he's the one that made Armand. So now he's the oldest vampire that we have met. I guess other than the queen.
Pretend I'm Armand. Or the Telemasker. Be the spineless mole once more.
It is surprising that Lestat allowed Sam there.
This is the job.
Job? I want to die.
But you didn't die. 80 years face down with the seaman you killed. Long enough to learn the depths of despair. Do the job. Learn to endure the depths of living.
Oh, that's so sad. So he wanted to die after she left him. That's how much he needed her. So 80 or so years trying to die and he didn't.
Do you remember a night when your body burned under the moon?
Yes, in Denmark.
December 1802. Finished the job transporting them from one crypt to another. 2 bottles of ginger flower gin in the mains of a celebratory meal. I woke up next to her, my body afire. Hadn't finished the job. Left him above in the sun.
My mother and I were countryside. We ran ourselves into a bog.
Oh.
I didn't know that was possible for them to burn under the moonlight. I wonder if that is something in the books. This is really interesting, all new lore.
I don't like being alone.
I trip, stumble, fumble.
I am not worthy of this job.
I do not leave now. The small becomes big and the big becomes the end. The end will burn the three of us. You are worthy. Let her tell you that herself.
Oh, so when she said she told me to get you, I thought he meant Gabriella, but no, it was the queen who asked for Lestat. And oh, this job doesn't look like it's going to be fun.
I missed you.
So she's pretended to be a vampire and younger than she actually is.
I missed you too, sis.
But it's sad that he looks so happy.
Both of you.
I wish we could stay longer, but you know, Claudia, always go, go, go.
Got into something deep last night and it didn't clean good.
So they're all pretending together. I think He's getting grossed out.
And where was Louis at that time?
At home, waiting to hear the minute details when I got back. Yes, you sainted him gray in your book, but he's calculating to the core. Method.
I do believe that Louis is calculating. I don't know if it's cool.
Why did you leave me?
2 months ago.
No.
In New Orleans. Both times.
I was happy you left both times.
Because he had Louis. Wait, why? Well, actually, he didn't. The first time he didn't have Louis. The first time was after they cut his throat and he was recuperating. But maybe just because he already had met Louis, so then he was okay without her. The second time was after Louis reconciled with him and came back to New Orleans and then left again. And okay, so then there was hope, right? Then he got his life all together, went to live in Montreal, got an apartment, so he didn't need her.
You were a terrible mother.
Yes! Finally, she was a terrible mother. And she left him by the river when he was just 3. Crazy.
I was.
At least she admits it.
In Spain. I didn't need you anymore. You don't need around you what does not need you anymore. Breaks the circle.
Everything's about her.
Okay, let's do another.
What happened to their pact?
You need me now.
Is he testing her? Let's see what her response is when I'm being sexual with her. Then I need you, but not otherwise. Oh, I don't like her. Is that what she wants from him? Is she just trying to manipulate him into being sexual with her? That's the only way that she wants to be around him. So twisted.
If you were the first, then who made you? Why do we exist? Why do we endure at all? And why did she leave me? Am I evil?
This is making me really sad. He's like by himself. I mean, they talk back a little bit to him, or she does, and he's like asking the big questions of philosophy about his life. Who made you? Am I evil? It's making me very emotional.
Is my evil sanctioned by nature? Or divine error? Where is God?
Oh, she moved.
Use my own voice.
Yeah.
Safe. Start again.
Yeah.
What's it like with Lemuel?
So how is this working? It's like he writing scripts that she has to learn, and then they have that conversation. It seems so impractical and so much work. This is just bizarre.
Taking it slow.
It doesn't seem like she's really interested in hearing this. I mean, this is just a job for her, and obviously he wants someone to talk to, her to talk to, as if she was still there. This is just also heartbreaking. Oh, he did make her not move. He's so sad.
What do you think, Marius? Oh, you're still on holiday? I blame you, Armand's rotten guest. Oh.
So I think that he's starting to lose it a little bit, right? He's so tired of being alone. He doesn't like being alone. I wonder how long he's been there. And now she's moving a little bit and talking to him. He's so tired of being alone.
I ruined your party. Huh. It's 1900.
She got up.
Well, ain't it?
Uh-oh, there's a lot of blood spurting. Uh-oh. Oh my god.
How is it that they live in such harmony, the billions of stars, when most men can barely go a minute without declaring war in their own minds?
I don't know who that author is, but that's a beautiful line. Yeah, because war, it's always starts within one's mind. It's beautiful.
Again, same place. Again, same place. Ready.
I'm gonna cry again. So he's so hurt about what she did to take him to see the witches. I can't even imagine being 9 years old. And and then this is pretty funny. The screen. Thomas Petty, he's a whore. So funny.
These parts a million times, man. I'm just got the yips.
glad that we're seeing a scene between the band members that's more substantive.
But now it's all blurred.
I'm glad he went.
I was shot in the streets, and you didn't call.
Selfish bastard.
Oh, he's talking about the shooting. He was shot in the streets and he didn't call. That is true.
You know he has been there for an hour. Stop performing.
She heard him. She heard him talking her in her head, so it can't be Claudia because he couldn't talk in her head. For a moment, I thought they were going to play it that only Louis saw her exactly like Claudia, but he wouldn't. But no, obviously, she looks just like Claudia. And he was able to talk to her inside her mind, so then it's not Claudia. Or is it Claudia reborn? Because she said she was going to come back. He's sad.
It's not her. It's not anything like her. The eyes.
Yeah, the eyes, no spark, right?
Don't see this person again. And next time someone tries to murder me, pick up the phone.
I think that was a good end, but I have a feeling it's not the end of that relationship.
You never turn your gaze. I can still hear you say, don't break that stare. I'm burning in your mirror tonight. Oh, don't you dare call it yearning. It's the fear that I'm right. Don't you try to forget all the things you regret, like the ashes you spread till you had nothing left. Although stay
It's very sad.
Let me save you from myself. I was on the shores of Spain, and my great love left me. I let myself be buried in a stranger's grave, until the queen took pity and summoned me to service.
So he drank of her blood because she told him to. Okay, it's a little hard to follow. Okay, very scary. And then she's the answer. And how come Marius can deal with her? I guess he knows some stuff. Obviously, the Lestat doesn't. The two of them must be kept. Ooh. So he got out of there with his skin barely on him.
This is the metal sun inside my veins. This is the hell I unleash on all those near me. It cannot be restrained in the moment or tamed over time. It will drag you into depravity and reward you with regret.
no remorse. Why did you do that? Armand, I'm hating your character right now. That was terrible. So sad. Maybe it's because it's been building, and even though it didn't seem like there was a lot of sad thing in this episode, it hit me very hard. It was very sad for me. It's horrible that Larry's died. Or can he be turned? Is that the plan? Is Armand going to turn him now? That doesn't seem right. You wouldn't do it that way. Well, this is what we're here for, to feel the big feelings and to have a lot of the sadness. Well, thank you so much for watching with me. I hope that you write some comments and let me know what you think. This was a very intense episode. I cannot wait for the last two. I hope I cry some big tears. Thank you very much, and I appreciate your time. See you soon.